Well, hello there everyone, I'm Detroit and today I'm gonna make a digital drawing, but the thing is, I lost my stylus. I can't draw digitally without my stylus. This is the reason why I'm drawing a summoning circle, so that I can summon my pen. Alright, the circle is complete now, let's make the incantation gestures. There we go, I have my pen now. Let's get drawing. That was a very low budget introduction. I made it a while ago, but I haven't posted a digital drawing video in a while. So I had to use it at some point. I didn't want to redo that all over again. Alright, so for this drawing today, I want to preface by saying that this is more of a study rather than a fully fledged drawing. I say it's a study because recently I was scrolling on Instagram a lot because it's always good to get inspiration from different sources, and there are a lot of crazy talented artists on Instagram. And I was particularly very interested by the works of Dan Haycock. Here are some of his works that I really love. I genuinely like what he does. So if you want, you can head over on Instagram and, well, first start by following me, it's at d3_sd, and then go follow him. Honestly, it's worth it. There are a lot of really good pieces. I really like the color, the line art, everything. So that's what I wanted to emulate. I say emulate because I don't claim that this is my original thought process. And more especially, it's not my original style at all. I don't really know if I have a style, but when I see something really nice, I want to reproduce it. So here's just one of my attempts at it. I did a few more sketches, sort of in the same style. I wanted mostly not reproduce the exact artworks because it's just plagiarism, which is always bad. I really wanted to understand Dan Haycock's process about it. So I started with a very loose sketch that I did all in Photoshop, and you can see that all the lines are drawn maybe twice or 3 times. It gives this very loose impression, and sometimes the lines go over themselves and over the other lines, so that stuff that should be in the background is sometimes a bit blurry around the edge. Well, not blurry, but I don't find a better word for it. In the end, this whole drawing turned out to be a big spider. At first I was trying to picture rocks, like a desert landscape, kind of, but no, it just turned into a spider. Well, you know what? It looks more like a shell, actually. Like a crab, maybe? I don't really know. Well, too bad, I've already made the thumbnail anyway. After I did the line art, which I redid at the end of this video, by the way, I just used random splashes of colors with a big hard brush with pressure opacity turned on, and I just put all these colors out there, you know? I just splashed around and trying to evoke some sort of 3D-ness, most often called 3-dimensionality. So just by putting a light source somewhere in my head, I was able to roughly figure out where the lights would hit the different parts and then cast some shadows. All very basic stuff. But what I really like about Dan Haycock's art is it's almost monochromatic, but not really. You can often see like a big background color that slowly blends in with the thing that is represented. And for me, I opted for a pinkish hue and a really nice orange. The whole process was really fun. Again, it's not a style that I'm usually doing, and it was really fun to do a study of this. It's always very nice to experiment, especially if it's an experiment on something you like. The thing about art, though, is that there's a really fine line between plagiarism and inspiration or homage. And I don't really think I've crossed the line here. I don't really know. I hope not, but I just want to disclaim that this was heavily inspired by Dan Haycock's work. And doing studies is always good. The way you try to deconstruct the mind behind a certain piece of art always gives you a great information. You might not really understand the full process behind the specific art, but you might understand something about yourself and your own way of usually doing stuff. So one piece of advice I can give to you is to find a piece of art that you really like, and while not copying it, try to deconstruct it and reconstruct it through your own piece. And if your case is like mine, don't forget to pay homage to the person you were inspired by. That's all I had to say for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe, click like, maybe write a comment if you liked it. Please also go on Instagram and find me and find Dan Haycock as well, because he's really good. And as for me, I will see you Sunday. Bye!